Today, I preview Hot Toys Bespin Luke Skywalker from a little movie called The Empire Strikes Back. You can grab your very own Bespin Luke from Sideshow Collectibles. Link is in the description. When I woke up a couple days ago and saw Hot Toys' announcement about Bespin Luke, I squeed like my 7-year-old daughter when she sees a cute kitten. The kid in me was super excited and super happy. This figure looks amazing and the sculpt turned out great. Not only does this figure look great, but there are so many different options on figure companions. There's Bespin Leia, or Deluxe R2, Lando, or probably the most obvious, ESB Vader. Vader and his base with this Luke? Perfection! Bespin Luke comes in 2 flavors. The delicious Standard Edition and the, dare I say it, lukewarm Deluxe Edition? Stay tuned to the end. You'll find out why I think the Deluxe is not quite up to DX standards. Let me know in the comments if you plan on picking up Bespin Luke. If so, which version are you getting? I dig this head sculpt a lot. I dig it even more now than when I originally saw it as Mando Jedi Luke. If you look closely, these head sculpts are identical, yet they look different. What is this wizardry you're pulling here, Hot Toys? The Bespin sculpt is said to have different paint applications versus the Mando Jedi Luke. If that's the case, Mando Jedi Luke needs the same treatment because the paint on this Bespin Luke looks extraordinary. You can see how well the texture and shading look. You can even see the beauty marks. Something else that may be at play with the head sculpts looking different but essentially being the same could be the hairstyles. Bespin Luke comes with 2 different hairstyles, and the faces seem to change with each. Holy optical illusions, Batman! Wrong fandom. You have the one hairstyle that looks like he did right before he battled Vader. Then, the second hairstyle you get is for when Luke is battling Vader. It's a bit more sweaty. Both hairstyles look great and bring back fond memories of going to the theater and seeing Empire Strikes Back. Yes, I'm old. I feel like this new sculpt is an upgrade from the DX07, and as we've seen recently with Wenwu and the patents in head sculpt, Hot Toys will be continuing to adjust and tweak the sculpts right up until production, so we may see an even better head sculpt down the road. Some could argue, and by some, I mean everyone, that this figure should have come with 2 separate head sculpts. This is a DX figure for God's sakes, and we expect more than just a fancier box and foam. You know what? They should have done a full DX07 2.0. I don't mind 2.0s or reissues. I'm not in this for the money. I do it because I love collecting. Technology changes and moves forward, and getting updated figures just makes sense. These aren't Hasbro Star Wars figures. We collect 1/6 scale figures for the realism, and a lot of the times older figures do not age well and should be updated. Okay, I'm done. I've said my piece about reissues and 2.0s. Let's move on. The body will definitely be an upgrade from the DX07, which is always welcome. He has the normal 30 points of articulation and is approximately 11 inches tall. He comes with 7 hands. 7! A pair of lightsaber holding hands, a pair of gestured hands, 1 left fist, 1 open left hand, and 1 right blaster holding hand. The costume is reproduced to perfection. There is no denying that Luke is wearing the outfit he wore from Dagobah to Bespin. There is also no denying that the new costume is much better and fits better than the DX07. He comes with a tan jacket and pants, a brown, most likely pleather belt and gun holster, and some sweet ass moccasin style boots. The stitching on the pants and jacket look like they were stitched with surgical precision. Each small stitch is visible and perfectly placed. It's a wonder that this is even possible. The belt itself comes with some extra pouches, and it has a hook for the lightsaber hilt. It would be nice to have some weathering on the suit because we all know Luke flew to Bespin from Dagobah, and Dagobah's dirty. The costume looks like it is snug on the figure, so I'm not sure how restricted the posing will be. I really hope it won't be affected at all. Accessories wise, the standard and deluxe figures both come with his blaster, a lightsaber hilt, and 2 different lightsaber blades, one static and one in motion. Whoosh. He also comes with an interchangeable arm with battery-operated light-up lightsaber. Now, both editions come with a small diorama base specifically designed with a carbon freezing chamber theme. This base looks awesome and does a great job of representing the carbon freezing chamber on Bespin. As you all know, I am a big fan of diorama bases, and I feel all figures nowadays should have them even if the bases are this small. The base also lights up. Oh yeah! As Anthony from 6 Scale Mafia mentioned on one of the streams, Hot Toys should have made the base to look more like the platform Luke ends up on when he loses his hand while fighting Vader, and have it be able to connect to the ESB Vader's base. Brilliant idea, 6 Scale Mafia, and such a missed opportunity for Hot Toys. With the deluxe edition, you get everything that comes in the standard edition, but you also get a severed Luke head inside Darth Vader's helmet, and a second diorama base with a Dagobah theme. This extra decapitated Luke and Vader helmet head sculpt is amazing. This is the only reason I'm upgrading to the deluxe. The Dagobah base looks great, but you only get one figure and it would look better on the Bespin base. So I find the extra base unnecessary. At least for now, as I have an idea for using the Dagobah base. The standard version of Bespin Luke costs the current standard price of $285, which isn't bad, but here is where it gets a bit dicey. The deluxe version is $345. That is $60 more than the standard, and all you get is the Luke and Vader helmet and a second base. Not getting to second base. You know what I mean. Dirty. I'm not even sure this figure should be considered a DX series figure. Everything you get could have been done under the MMS series. Usually DX figures come with multiple head sculpts and elaborate bases and a bunch of accessories. This one just seems like your average MMS figure in a fancy box with foam. There are expectations for a figure given the DX moniker, and this is one that does not meet them. You can do better, Hot Toys. For someone like me who wants the Luke Vader helmet head, I'm going to bite the bullet and get the deluxe. I mean, what can I do? The deluxe is not for everyone. The standard pretty much comes with everything you need for Bespin Luke. The extras on the deluxe are really for a Dagobah Luke. I do have an idea where you can buy a deluxe and a standard and easily make two separate figures, Bespin Luke and Dagobah Luke. Buying the deluxe gives you everything you need for a Dagobah Luke. Well, except a Yoda in a backpack, but if you have ESB Yoda, you may be able to remedy that. Then, you take the figure, take off the jacket, and add a tan tank top. Grime it up a bit, and boom! You can even buy a second standard version and make a battle damaged Bespin Luke, but I think Hot Toys may actually be coming out with a separate battle damaged Bespin Luke, and it may include the diorama base from the DX07. Now, what makes you think that, Costa? Well, let me tell you. Hot Toys is making a battle damaged Spider-Man upgraded suit, giving it a diorama base and packaging it under the No Way Home figures, and calling it the Battling Edition. So it is possible. Bespin Luke has a tentative release date of July 2023 to December 2023. This figure looks spectacular and is an upgrade from the DX07 in many ways. Not always, many ways. I'm super happy to get another original trilogy character, and I'll definitely be buying this figure when it comes out. If you can live without the extra Vader helmet, then the standard edition is the best way to go and more economical by far. Check out my other 1/6 scale figure previews here, or if you want to make an amazing display case, check out this playlist here.